Good morning, everybody. This is a little information on our challenge that we're going to be doing. We're excited with some of the feedback that you guys have. So we're going to get into detail about how we specifically want to do our plank, what a leg raise hold is, and what we want you guys to focus and work on, as well as a wall sit. So once I'm done talking, Elizabeth is going to do a shorter version. We're going to do 15 seconds of each one with about a 10-second rest period in between. But by the end of March, I know it's already March 7th, but our goal is to be able to hold each of these for 1 minute with just a 10-second rest period in between. Here is Elizabeth. She's getting ready to do her leg raise hold. What I'm going to have Elizabeth do is put her hands all the way under her butt. I want her to hit at the top of her hamstrings. She's going to focus big time on keeping her lower back on the ground. So she's going to lift her legs up, start higher than you think you need to. She's going to work her legs down towards the floor. I'd say an inch lower, right there. And she's going to hold this for 1 full minute. As I mentioned before, the key with this is to keep your lower back anchored to the floor and suck your stomach in towards the floor, or else you're going to feel a little bit of pinch in that lower back. That's not what we want to work. We want to work our core. So she's going to breathe for 5 more seconds. Very good, Elizabeth. And we are going to flip over to a plank. We're going to give it 10 seconds in between.
Do you want me to switch it? It's okay. If I'm saying that, do you want me to switch it to on elbows?
Yeah, elbows. We're going elbows on this plank. So ready? Go for it, Elizabeth. Perfect. And we've been practicing our plank. We're going to do this for another 15 seconds, but that's perfect. You want to be in a straight line. Make sure your hips are in line with your shoulders, sucking your stomach in. And this is, I have nothing else to say right here. Her abs are rock hard right now. She's breathing the whole time. Make sure you guys breathe. You don't want to be getting faint, passing out. She's going to hold this for 5 more seconds. Straight line. You don't want your hips too up or too far down, so that she's in a perfect spot and she can relax. Nice. And we're going to go straight to a wall sit.
Do we want to show them a regular plank?
We can go with the regular plank.
Okay. Let's just do that.
Okay, and then a fully extended plank, with a little bit easier. Elizabeth can drop her. Yep, perfect. She's in a straight line once again. Plank means straight line. So this is actually a less difficult version than the one on the elbows because you're a little bit more elevated. So if this is where we need to start with this one, this is an option for you guys as well. Perfect. Now let's flip over to a wall sit. The last part of our challenge. Elizabeth is against, you just need a wall. She can get into a position. So make sure you guys move your feet forward. Let's cross our arms at our chest. Everything is 90 degrees. I drop an inch lower, Elizabeth, right there. Breathe the whole time. Now when you're doing this, I'm gonna go to a side angle. You wanna look like a chair. Perfect. So she's concentrating on her back being pressed against that wall, heels down, everything's a straight line, and you just gotta build this one up. I'd say start with 15 seconds, go maybe increments of 5 seconds, try one for 30, do 2 sets of 30, different variations of this, while keeping her head against that wall. We're gonna hold 5 more seconds and stay as tall as we can. 3, 2, 1, relax. And those are our 3 holds that we're gonna work on, and Elizabeth did a great job.